I've got his on top of stuff. Hold on, I'll move that. He's on top of this. If you're wondering what my son's shoes doing there, Daisy likes laces. No, Daisy do. Daisy goes with laces. And a towel. I'll move all this out the background. Good morning, good morning. Let me get the chat up. Good morning. How was everybody's weekend? How was your weekend? Anything good happen to anybody that we should talk about? Oh, there we are. Right, let me get the chat. Where's my new mouse? I've got a new mouse. I've got a fancy new mouse. Look, it changes colour. I had to, the other one died. Where's my mouse mat? There it is. Of course, I'm totally organised, as you see, as usual. Totally. As the sound down it is. Good. Oh, excuse me, but could a friend of mine coming on here and just going, Robbie, good morning, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in, sweet Robbie. Caroline, good morning. There we are, got us now. There, we're cooking with gas now. Just want to see what I've got. Rafi girl, good morning. Just want to see what I've got. I'll be paying it up for the rest of my life. Before anybody thinks I'm flexing. Look what I've got. Screaming. That's me screaming. It's the best I can do, scream-wise. It's either that or that's it. I'm screaming. I've not got my Mario Kart yet. That's getting delivered today. But I do have Grand Theft Auto on it. I've got... What's the Fox one again? Crash Bandicoot. Sonic the Hedgehog, because I'm an old school person. I've got that on it. It's beautiful. I love it. I've not been this excited since I got a Game Boy off my mum and dad one year. I was dead excited back then. Wait, I'll show you. Took a while for me to organise and set it up, I'll tell you that. I'm not used to it. Where am I? I'm on this now. I'm off it. I was going to show you my wee avatar. It looks dead like me. Do you know what? It might be running out of charge. It's doing stuff. Do you know what I've noticed though? And you never think of this, right, at my age. See, with the joypads and stuff like that, do you know what? My hands are sore. I think it's an old person thing. My hands are all sore. Especially, I've got pinball as well. And my fingers were all going in a mad cramp because I'm that old. Better show you where I'm at. I've got this. I've got 3 Grand Theft Autos on it. I don't know which one's the best. I'm just enjoying taking people's cars and bikes and stuff. I'm looking for naughty clubs to go into because I know you can do that. I've not found any naughty clubs. I did find a gun. Look, I'm on a bike now. Can you see that? I'm on a bike. I'm biking. Where am I meant to go? Where am I meant to bike? I've still not got to grasp the controls. But look, there I'm biking it. Look. I know this is probably, people always say, oh, I have to follow this guy, you see. Right, I have to follow this guy. Where are we going? Just, I'm away the wrong way. This is how I play it, like that. So anyway, I'll turn it off. How do I turn it off? I'll just turn it off like that. There's shooting happening. I'm probably going to end up dead. So there you are. Here's my Minecraft video. Good morning. Victoria, good morning. It's freezing here. I just got an Asda food shop and delivery. And it was absolutely bitterly cold. And as I speak, Daisy's got one of my gnomes that's meant to be like a decoration. But she needs to kill it every opportunity she gets. And she's over there doing it now. Do you want to see her doing it? Better show you this. She was not allowed that toy. She's not allowed that gnome. That is my decorative gnome. Look, and she's into it. And I'm just letting her because I love her so much. I'm just sacrificing things now, like my shoes. My shoelaces and stuff like that. They're all chewed to bits. My pyjama bottoms are all chewed. Thank you, ASMR Craft Video. It was with Mr. Mike, we knew. But with Poppy, it was a complete. I don't even want if surprise is the word. Shocks, the thing. I took her to the vet and thinking that they were going to be able to give me like maybe antibiotics or something like that, and they took one look at her and they said it was time, and I was, of course, I'm devastated. She says that no, because she said she could tell that Poppy had a massive tumour at her bottom. She says she couldn't even, usually they can put their finger in there or something, she couldn't even do that. And she says even if we had all the money in the world, it wouldn't have helped her. So when she said that, but my God, you know, there's, wait a minute, I can hear sharp chewing. What have you got? I don't like the sound of that chewing. What have you got? A bit of plastic. No. Daisy, do. Come up here and speak to people. A bit of plastic that she could choke on. I swear she's got another toy now. So, I am still devastated. And guys, I got my wee card. Just want to say, I don't want to bring MD down in case she's bring people down. I got a wee card for the vet anyway that's got a wee paw print in it and a wee lock of fur. So what I've done is I've took Poppy's lock of fur. It's in a wee bottle. I've took her wee bottle out and I've put it in with Mr. Mikey's bottle. So the two of them are together. And they're in my nightstand. So I sleep right next to them every night. And I know that's dead sad and stuff. I'm going to continue listening. Still dead raw and things, but I'm getting there, do you know what I mean? And this in here, she's, at first, see the first couple of days, I felt as if I wasn't ignoring Daisy, but I was just like, I couldn't be annoyed, if you know what I mean. And I don't mean to be bad with that. I just had Poppy on my mind so much. But then I thought to myself, Daisy needs the same mummy that brought up Mr. Mikey and Poppy, that loved them and dedicated my whole life to them, you know. Even when I was in the hospital here, I was desperate to get home to my dogs. Never mind my kids or anything like that, or my mum and dad or anything. My dogs, I was desperate to get home to. So anybody that's a pet owner understands the hurt and pain. It's going to take a long time. And I'm waiting on wee pictures coming, actually. Because I went into my phone and there's some pictures that I love of Poppy sitting rearing up and things. And I've got pictures of them and I've got picture frames. So I'm going to put their pictures in picture frames and put them in my bedroom as well. Hopefully that comes a day. But I've got the bloody doctor this afternoon. I can't be annoyed with all this. Why don't they just leave me alone? They're wanting to look at my feet now. No, they were searching because of the diabetes thing. I'm on the line for the diabetes. That's what I'm doing. That's how I need to try and behave myself. So they checked my eyes. My eyes are fine. And now they're wanting to check my feet. So I'll be getting that. And I have to hand in another bottle of urine whenever I can. Like, just going to leave me alone now. See, after this, I'm finished with them. Like, just, that's it. I've had enough. I'll try and watch the carbs. She says it's the carbs I eat, and I know. I've been right good, see, since I got told that I've not had any white bread at all. I've been changing my diet. I've been having like brown, even my breakfast I'm having bran. Look at me, bran flakes, but it's the bran flakes that's got banana and raisins and stuff in it. Fruit and fibre it's called. So I've been eating that. So small changes, and I'm doing it for this year. I said I would be doing it, and I'm doing it. And even my shop there, I've got lots of fruit and veg. Oh, there's my Pip. Good morning, Pip. Pip, get the champagne out. What are you waiting on? Get the bloody champagne. I don't care if it's only 11 in the morning. Get the champagne out, lady. The house to yourself, you say. Get the music on. Get the music on, the champagne popping. That's what you need. Oh, have you? See, this is I do drink diet stuff. I do drink diet stuff, so I do. But I know what it is. It's a lot of carbs for me. As she says, you should only ever have one carb in your meal, and sometimes I have macaroni cheese, chips, and a slice of bread. So that's like thrice the amount of carbs in one meal. She said you should never have that. So, I'm listening to her. I'm definitely listening to her. So I'm trying to behave myself. Try to be good. This is about freedom, Pip. Wait, I tell you, but you know what happened to me, Mandy? Just last week, Lush had a Boxing Day sale. So Manda got some nice bath bombs and stuff like that, right? So she had a bath the other day using the Lush bath bombs, and she says, I forgot how soft the water is. She says the water's dead soft with bath bombs. It's the first like relaxing bath she's had really since she had Xander. So she was thoroughly enjoying her bath. Going, this I can't believe I used to bath like this every day when I never had a kid. It's the wee things you miss. Pip, I know. See when she said to me, you should never have more than one carb on your plate at a time. I did say to her, I owned up and says, look, I have macaroni, cheese, chips, and a slice of bread to dip in it sometimes. You know what I mean? Garlic bread with your spaghetti bolognese. There you go. There's two carbs right there. Your pasta and your bread. So as things like that, I'm changing. I'm definitely. So I've got this afternoon. I can't be annoyed with it. They're going to be looking at my feet. I hate anybody touching my feet. I'm soothing myself here. I'm doing some self-soothing because I really can't be bothered with this carry on. Don't know why they can't just. Anyway, I've got this new thing to play with. But there you are. I'm an old person now, and I play pinball. See, this is it. I like. There's a pinball game on it. I'm a pinball wizard. And the way I was holding it like this and doing the things like that. See, after I'd done it, my hands were like this. Oh, I was having to do this with my fingers. I was like, oh my God, arthritis. Arthritis. Who knew? But I think when everybody gets a new console, your hands hurt at first, don't they, until they get into the swing it. But I have got a whole setup over there. I've got a chair and everything. Seen Saturday's live stream, we're going to be Mario Karting, guys. Listen, I know Heather and Marshall want me to download the Animal Crossing, and I will do it, but it's £50, and I really wanted Grand Theft Auto because my son wants to play it as well. I'm getting my finger bit off me here. Let's see if I can, look, let me see if I can get it up here. Come over here, you. Come here to a snuggie. Can you get a snuggie? There. Snagged. There. There it is. Everybody. You would never believe that she would bite the toe off you. Wouldn't you not? You'd never believe that she would do all the biting and chewing of things. She's getting big though, isn't she? Pip, I know, it's just hard for me to diet no matter what the weather. It's hard for me to diet no matter what the weather. But there's my sock getting pulled off me. It's just one here. Look. See what I mean? See what's happening to me? I can't get these down now. Ouch. Daisy do. Jeez. She's grown, isn't she? She's definitely grown. She's getting wirier as well. I love her wiry looking fur. She's a wee character. She's her own wee person. And guess what she was doing yesterday? Rearing up. You know how Poppy used to do the rearing up? I went for a shower and I can't trust her like roaming. And I didn't want to put her in her cage. So I took her into the bathroom while she was just roaming about the bathroom while I was having a shower and I was keeping my eye on her. Well, I'm in the shower washing away and I look and she's sitting there like that, like Poppy used to do, like rearing up. And I was like, good girl, Daisy, good girl. And then she stopped it. So maybe she's going to be doing rearings, are you? She's trying to get into the bin, that's what she's doing. But she's growing fast. She's looking out the window. That's a few times now. Yes, Martingle Pink, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, Pip, that would have been so cute. Oh, wee Yorkies, they're tiny as well. Yes, Martingle Pink, that's fine. I don't understand this, why people think they're shouting and stuff like that. I'm an old person. Yes, Martingle Pink, I was just saying, I hadn't realised that I've got really bad arthritis in my hands apparently, because I got my new thing, my baby here, and I've been playing pinball, right, and I was really pinballing it up, and see when I finished the game, my hands were like that stuck together. Oh, I was like this. Ouch, ouch. hadn't realised that I'd arthritis. Oh, Rafi girl, I'm giving you a hug right now. Right, come here, I'm giving you a hug right now. There, everything's going to be okay. There. I love you. There we go. There, I give you a wee hug. There. We're always here, Rafi girl, if it's something that you want to talk about, but sometimes you don't. Listen as well. This time of the year is the worst time for depression and things like that. It's just after Christmas and stuff. I'm depressed even just driving my car because I don't see all the glittering lights anymore. People having to get their lights on and stuff like that. All the Christmas decorations have been taken down and everybody just goes into a kind of slump this time of year. And I've been feeling a bit depressed, and everybody I've been talking to has been a wee bit depressed and stuff. Oh, my dad's away to the doctors, and I wonder how he's got on. He's not been well either. It's just, this time of year's a bad time of year for people. But daffodils and all that are starting to come up. So spring is around the corner. Pip, I miss it as well. I miss driving and seeing people's Christmas trees and all the nice lights and stuff like that. That's my thing. But in here, I've always got wee lights in here, like my lights in my bedroom and lights all over the place. I like lights. They make the place look cosy, I think. Lights make the place look cosy. I love some twinkling lights. But I do miss my Christmas tree. See, next year, I'm thinking about putting it right there in front of my window. I'm thinking about doing that next year. I'm already thinking about next year's tree. Or this year's, I should say, this year's tree. Well, our wee fella came in here, but I've got the wee projector that projects like lights, and I had that on, and he came in, he was going, oh, he was looking at all that, and then he noticed these toys, so he wasn't too bothered about it. He wasn't too bored because there was just toys everywhere. But I had him yesterday. He went to see the state of the house. Everything was just pulled out. It was just you couldn't walk from here into the toilet, and you know, in a nice clean path. It was just toys everywhere. Toys were all over. But he was happy, and I put water in his sink for the first time. So he put his apron on and he had his chef's hat on, and he was earlier doing his dishes. Oh, God, I'm sorry, Rafi girl. Jenny, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Carolyn, there's I don't even know the lady's name, but she does a tree for she'll do the Christmas tree, and then she does a Valentine's Day tree, and then she does an Easter tree, and then she does a 4th of July tree. She does trees for all. I can't. My mind's went blank. Halloween. She does all the, like, St. Patrick's Day is another one that she does. Mardi Gras, she does a tree for that as well. So people love their trees, and it's a shame that you get tree shamed in this country. You get tree. If I was to put my tree up again now, people would try and tree shame me. And you listen, see if it brings you happiness and joy. Never mind what anybody else thinks. Put your tree up. I know a lady that keeps her tree up all year. In fact, 2 people, they keep they're YouTubers, and they keep their tree up all year round. They love their tree. It's my craft video. You way to bed. Have sweet dreams. And thank you so much for coming in. Oh, Rafika, I'm sorry that you've got to go through all that, Kenny. I'm sorry that you've got to go through all that. You don't deserve it. Your kid doesn't deserve it. Your kids don't deserve it either. I wish I could help, but I'm always in my bed early anyway. It doesn't matter if it's summer or what. My bedtime's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm in my bed every night, 8 o'clock. But then again, I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I wake up, so it all works out. Although I've got a feeling tonight I'll be going to bed a bit later because I've got this. And I can put it on my TV. That's how I've got a whole setup going here. I'm in love with it. Listen, I've not had anything like this since I was a wee... In fact, see, when I was a wee girl, I had nothing like this. We never had any toys with batteries in it even. We had, like, dolls' houses, and my brother would get, like, a bow and arrow and things like that. We didn't have toys like this. And see, for me to get this toy, I'm in love. It's my toy. What's that bit for? Is that a wee bit that comes out of the back for you to stand it up? Oh, no, it's not. What the hell's that for? Oh, there's something there. Just shows you my ignorance. I have no idea what that's meant to be for. I better leave it alone and show Peter. This is the way it's been since I got. I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing here. What is it a day? Where do I plug this in? Do I plug it in? How do you charge it? I'm an old... You do realise, one day you just realise that how old you are. Me with the arthritis in my hands, and then I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't think it is a stand. I thought it was a stand at first, but it seems to have some sort of slot in it. Wait a minute here. It seems to have... I'm not going to pull it in case I break it. Micro ST. It's a card. It's a micro ST. I've got a micro ST. I've got a card. I wonder if I put the card in this, if I'll get more... I'm thinking out loud if I'll be able to use that card for you in here. The one that's in my night vision goggles. My night vision goggles. See, they're just coming in and be like, this woman's got night vision goggles. She's next level snooper, isn't she? There's snooping and there's next level night vision goggles person. I've still not looked up at the sky with the night vision goggles, but apparently you can see things. Aliens, and that's where I'm going with this. Aliens. Apparently, you can see. I don't know if it's like cloaking device, like in Star Trek or something, and the night vision goggles just bring... I'm going to give it a bash one night. But I sit out the front there anyway, and there's no houses in front of me, so MD seen me out there with my fishing chair and my goggles and my telescope and my night vision, my binoculars, night vision goggles, all the rest of it. I'm not doing anything weird. I'm just looking for aliens. Oh, Oh, Rafi girl, I'm so sorry. See, single parents are heroes. People don't realise how hard it is to be a single parent and you don't get any time to yourself. You do not get any time to yourself. Pip, I know. Pip, I'm out there in a fishing chair. I swear, out there in a fishing, I've got my fishing chair set up. Fishing chair, a big coat on because it's freezing, right? Big coat on, usually with the hood up, like that. I look like one of these wee guys that back in my day in the 70s and stuff, the guys with the raincoats that used to come out the bushes, which incidentally did happen to us, to Flash. Only I'm no flashing, I'm sitting there with a big telescope and binoculars and night vision goggles and all the rest of it. See, any kids going by, will stay away from her house. She's a witch. Oh, here, I want to show you my wee avatar. How do I do that? How do I do the avatar thing? Press 3 times. No, how do I get off this? This has been me all morning. How do I do this? I'm sitting talking to myself. I don't know how I'm... What? Do I press that? Close software. Close. There. There I am, look. You see my pink hair? My glasses. There I am. That's my avatar. And I've got a beauty spot, but it's not a beauty spot, it's my piercing. But they never had that, so I've just put a beauty spot. Oh, Rafi girl, it will get easier. That's the only thing I can say to you that maybe help. It will get easier for you. How do I turn this off now? I don't think I turned it off. How do I do it? My goodness, I'm old. So I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I'm having fun anyway. These wee bits come off. Never, look, you've probably seen a Nintendo Switches, but this is my new toy. I've never had a toy as good as this. I tell a lie. My special friend toy, but we'll not go into that. Need to give it a name. Need to give my special toy a name so you all know who I'm talking about when I'm talking. What special name should I give my toy in there? But special, nobody that I know. I don't want to name the toy after anybody. It's his own toy. Hamish. Hamish. Let's call my special friend toy Hamish, right? That's its name now. It's called Hamish, right? Hamish and this toy are my favourite toys. It's only Tuesday and I'm in the gutter. What can I say? What can I say? It's every day. Every day I'm there. But as I say, I've got the bloody doctors this afternoon. Can't I be annoyed with this? I tell you, I'm doing my best. I just wish to win. I swear to God, I'm in the verge of just saying I'm not going to any more appointments ever. I'm not even kidding. I promise you. I'm in the verge of just saying, see the scan I meant to get and all the rest of it. I'm in the verge of just saying I'm just not going to be doing it anymore. I'm just going to leave it to God and live the rest of my life. The only thing is I've got the kids going, Mum, you better do it, all this stuff. Oh yeah, when she's up and walking and talking, it'll be easier, Rafi girl. Definitely. Our wee fella, when I've got him now, I bring him down and he more or less potters about and does his own thing. Obviously, I'm watching him. Yesterday, as I say, he had a great time out at his kitchen playing with the water and all the rest of it. And then we had bricks. We were playing with bricks as well yesterday and we were doing all sorts of stuff. So, and we've got the telly on and he loves Sesame Street now. That's his thing. He loves watching Sesame Street and the Wiggles. And so do I, because when he falls asleep, I end up sitting here going like that. Oh, I wonder how the Wiggles are going to get out of that situation. Turn it off. I'm sitting there watching it like, I wonder what's going to happen now with the teddy. Kids' programmes, they reel you in. Even at my age, you get reeled in. Oh, I know. See, this is it. I always remember my brother was evil to me. So he was growing up. I forgave him now. I've forgiven him now and I love him now. But when we were growing up, he was evil to me. And I remember he used to be bad to me and I used to go, James. I used to call him James like that. Mom, James is doing something. Like that. We'd all sing it. Daisy, no. She's got half a carrot. No a real carrot, a pretend toy carrot. Pippa, no, but you get pool sucked in, don't you? I don't know many times I've been sitting here and Dwayne's been sleeping. He's been sleeping and I'm like that, sitting watching for half an hour. I wonder what the pictures are going to be like with half an apple dipped in some paint. That's a good idea, that, by the way. Oh, he's around at a charge. I haven't even got his charged up. Hold on. There. So anyway, guys, I'm going to mess about with this Nintendo for a while. And then, as I say, I've got the looming appointment over my head. I can't be annoyed. She's just gone crazy now. She's got my slipper. Look, she's killing the slipper. My slipper is obviously evil. Like she's got 3 toys there. She's going to pounce on one of them. So I'm scared. Daisy, do. She is a wee baby. Look, she's pulling out every toy she can possibly. That's another toy out. That's another toy. She's happy though. She's really happy. Oh, you've got a new desk. I'll need to have a look at that. I've not been really on YouTube much this weekend. And I'm going to be out on this all night. Listen, but you can add people, can't you? I want to say to Heather and Marshall how I do that. And then, I don't know if we can talk to each other. Or, I don't know anything about this, to tell you the truth. I really don't know anything about it. I'm just learning. But I've got all the good games. I've got Sonic the Hedgehog. And I've got, it's no Tasmanian Devil. Crash Bandicoot. And I've got Grand Theft Auto for my son, and I've got pinball. And this afternoon I'll have my Mario Kart. That's why I wanted it, my Mario Kart. But I'm going to see if I can put a wee card in that, and if it gives me more memory or something. That'd be cool. That'd be good. So I hope you have a lovely Tuesday. I don't know if I'm back tomorrow or not. I might be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I love you all so much. And Rafi Girl, listen, see if you need to vent about anything. You can get me on Facebook. And as I said, it's private and confidential. I would never blast your business or anything like that. Even if you hated me, I still wouldn't do that, because it just I couldn't live with myself doing that. So but I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great day. And I'll be thinking about you when I'm getting my feet touched. Right? I know that's a weird thing, but I'm going to be thinking of yous. As I get my feet played with this afternoon. But I love you all so much, and I'm going to give you a big kissing out, and I will see you maybe tomorrow. Bye, everyone.